We that front seven rush. Front seven rush. Yeah, we that front seven rush. Front seven rush.
Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Podcast. I'm Ben Singram and got my main man in the mix, big time Bijan Kelly, my
Bang.
superstar, superfly producer. BJ, what's up, little brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm all right, man. I feel like I'm getting things in order. I feel like things
Right.
are coming in balance. Strong
Right.
foundation to build on.
Right. All that sounds great, man. All that sounds wonderful, man. Myself, man, I had pretty trying day today, man. I actually just, when I tell you just sat down, man, just got in about 20 minutes ago, man, just long enough to shower and sit down and
Dang.
I mean running like I'm on track team, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know you must have been rushing. Ooh.
Hey man, I had to bring my work truck home with me, man. I didn't have time to take my work truck and put it up.
Oh,
I
man.
mean that's what you just gotta do that sometimes.
I don't know.
You know what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
where you parked that thing at, because I don't think you got that much parking out of your
You gotta
spot.
find you gotta find a spot, man. I had to find a
Man,
spot, man.
you
I
parked
had
on
to
top
find
of
a spot.
somebody's car.
Probably so. Probably so. I'll probably hear about it tomorrow. It's all good.
Hey
I'll
man,
probably
you
hear
done
about
crushed
it
my
tomorrow,
car.
man. You done crushed my car, man. Look at this, man. For real.
Man, your little toy
That's
of a
what's
car
up.
shouldn't have been where I'm parking at. You
Mhm.
know?
Exactly, man. So now I say, now he don't have power. The weather is bad, and you know what, man? I think Nas he's just one of them cats, man. You know what I mean? He one of them. Whatever y'all can do, I can do better. So you notice, man. Every time we got a storm, a day or so later, or not a day or so later, the next podcast he got a storm. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, man?
Yeah, man, it's interesting. Atlanta, they want to be us. They can't be us. We're the original.
They
Okay?
can't be us, man.
Can't.
But it's just funny to me how you know we can have a flood, and then the next podcast he'll say, "V, we dealing with this tsunami, man. If the water clear up by the time the show start, you know what I mean? What's wrong with this dude, man?
If I can get all the water out of my room
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah. If we can
put
get
all
the
my
water out of the
connections back
house,
together,
man, you know what I'm saying? By the time the podcast start, I'll be on. Come on, man.
man,
That rascal something else, man. He's
man.
something else. I believe there's probably a lot of them guys from Atlanta too, man. They probably whatever we do, they want to outdo us, BJ. You know what I'm
Man,
talking
they're
about?
actors, They're actors. We
They
are the
are.
originals. Out there in Atlanta, they got Tyler Perry Studios. Okay?
You know
So,
what? You're right. I
so
forgot about
see?
that.
See?
So what you saying is they pretty much always auditioning. You know what I
Always.
mean?
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
Always
Oh,
auditioning. Okay.
snowstorm audition. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hurricane audition.
Texas just had a freeze. Can we beat them? Let's have a snowstorm. Everybody's power gonna go out. I ain't
Yep.
heard nothing about Atlanta,
I haven't heard
about Georgia
anything.
having
Uh-uh.
no power issues, no
Uh-uh.
weather issues, no nothing, man.
I haven't heard anything. The only thing I heard was from Nas.
Me too. That's it. Nas, I want
But
you to know, man, we on to you, bro. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
we're on to you. We're on to you.
We on to you, man. We on to you. So I mean, ain't no future in front. That's what Sir Mix-a-Lot said. You know what I mean?
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Is that I like big butts and I cannot lie. No.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, man, I'm about to mess this one up. Ooh.
Bro, that's Sir Mix-a-Lot, man.
Yo,
He
what's
used to
up,
say ain't no
beloved?
future in your front. Ain't no future in your front. Yeah, man.
No future in front. All right.
So listen, man, Tiger Woods, bro. Yeah, we gonna hold off, man. Let people get on. But Tiger Woods, how's he doing? I hadn't had a chance to
I
get
don't
an
know.
update on him.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was having emergency surgery yesterday, so I mean that's a pretty big deal, man.
Man, I mean, I think people have been making some memes about him. Because golfers use drivers, and apparently he got into a driving accident. So I think there's some insensitivity going on out there right now. Hey, people are going for the low hanging fruit, aren't they?
Wow, man.
Man,
What
they
is
are.
wrong with people,
I,
man?
I don't know. They are going for it.
If this dude having some type of emergency surgery, man, 9 times out of 10, I mean, something really wrong with this dude, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And these turkeys out here making fun of him, man. It's banana.
Let me. Okay, so I just looked up to see if there was an update. And 47 minutes ago, CNN put out a headline. Okay, let me know if this sounds fair to you. Okay, me and you, we just all we know is he got into a pretty bad car accident and went to the ER. Right? That's all we know.
Yeah. Yes. That's all I
47
know.
minutes ago, CNN said Tiger Woods won't face charges after sheriff says car crash was an accident. I wouldn't have even thought he would have been charged with anything.
Won't face charges. Was he? Well, I mean, what was involved? What we must be missing something, bro. We missing something,
I
man.
don't think we're missing anything. I think that was just off headline, but let me see. Let's look into it. So it
Now
was a road. Uh-huh.
you know people are saying a lot. Some people, you got your conspiracy theorists out there, like probably like the lovely. She, we all know she a conspiracy theorist.
The lovely.
But
What's up? What's happening?
a lot of people are saying, hey man, they've been trying to take out Tiger since that. And that's how I will always want to know who is they. You ever hear people say, they this and they that,
Yeah,
they trying to take
yeah.
out Tiger. They trying to keep us down.
Man,
They
you don't know who they is?
I don't know who they is, man.
They
Who is
is
they?
they is they. They is the man. They is the people behind the veil. They I don't know. Should I
I don't know any of them, man.
I don't know.
I don't know any of
I've never
them.
met a they. If I
I like
have,
right. I like to know who they is in case I'm talking to they, and I
yeah.
know I'm talking to they.
Yeah. Because what if I happen to be talking to a they and they are lying about a snowstorm or storm, you
Yeah,
know, power
exactly.
going
About
off and
power
stuff.
outages and stuff.
I
Exactly.
need to
So
know. I need to
if
know.
anybody out there who actually know who they is, because you hear that a lot, they won't let us do this. They did that to us. I want me and BJ want to know who is they. Who is they? You know what I'm
Who
saying?
is they? See, in
Yeah.
in Texas, we actually have a name for the they of the whole power thing. That was that ERCOT company, right? For the
Okay.
power, But in Atlanta, is there a they? Who is the they? Is
I mean, I guess they is everywhere, man. Cause you know, I mean, what is Steven? What is Steven saying? Maybe they is everywhere. I don't know.
Steven just made a Tiger Woods joke. He said he was just putting around.
Okay,
Ah,
okay. Come on, Steven. That's too soon, man.
ah,
It's too soon. He's still in the hospital, ain't he, BJ?
he is. Yeah, he is.
From what we know, man, it's too soon, man. We still need
Yeah.
to be
Let
praying.
let
We still
him
need to be
let
praying.
him walk out or wheel out of
Yeah.
the hospital first.
Let him
And
walk
then
out. Don't let him wheel out. We can't
I'm
get
just
at him.
I mean I
I mean,
mean
Steven getting at him, and he's still in the operating room. You know what I mean? Boy, y'all so serious.
man, they
You guys
fast
are
today,
so
a little too fast.
yeah, yeah. It's so
Lewis
serious.
said, I am not they. They don't want you to know who they is.
Oh, that ain't telling us nothing though, Lou.
Man,
I want to know who they is, man.
man.
I don't. Do anybody know who they is?
I, I want a picture. If I look up they in the dictionary, what's gonna come up?
I don't
Uh
know.
oh. Oh, Steven said they made me do it.
They made Steven do it, man. See what I'm
They
talking
is
about?
something serious, man.
Man, they don't play no games, man. They is, the real deal. They the true gangsters.
They have
They
to
are
be.
the true
They
gangsters.
must be. Man.
They ghosts, man. We don't
Oh
know who
wow.
they are.
All right, the lovely's coming in with the scoop. Okay, she said Tiger was on his 5th back surgery.
That's true. I mean, I don't know what they got to do with him. had an accident, but yeah, he was
Oh.
on his 5th back surgery. Tiger done had several back surgeries, man.
Ugh. Wow.
And swinging that golf club and ain't doing that back no
Oh,
better.
right. He's probably got a freaking iRobot back at this point. Got that robotic spine.
That back is a real deal, BJ.
Man.
It's a real deal, man. A real
Yeah.
deal, for real. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I mean, Tiger got so much money, man. I don't know how old Tiger is. He got to be 40 something, right?
Yeah, I would say so. I doubt he's in his 50s. Let's see. Tiger
Yeah.
Woods.
I don't think he's in his 50s either. He got to be 40 something.
He's 45. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's hard for them guys to hang it up, man.
Ooh, with a net worth of 800 million.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, but this is what they say. According to Forbes, over his career, he's earned $1.5 billion from a variety of revenue streams. That's a lot of money.
Hey man, just think if Tiger wouldn't have been in that scandal, man. He probably would have been unsurpassed Michael Jordan.
Oh man, Tiger Woods would be like the face right now. Wow. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because when he was in that scandal, a lot of his endorsements pulled out and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
And I still stand on that, man, where the guy's personal life is his personal life, man. It don't have nothing to do with him.
Oh yeah.
Representing golf and doing what he do on the golf course, man. It's so sad, man. Those guys, they had 24-hour surveillance, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's why Kanye West is so crazy, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something like, "Nah, he's not just that."
I mean, I ain't gotta get on that, man.
That's Nas. Yeah, I see Nas. That was his comment to make. Man.
Yeah, he having a power outage. But he sent us a text message. You know what I mean?
He did send us a text. His phone is alive
via internet. That got something else, man.
Yeah. Wait, aren't you on your phone doing the show right now?
Yeah, I'm on my phone doing the show, man. You know what I mean? By candlelight.
But hey, maybe he doesn't have lights. Okay. Hey, maybe hey, devil's advocate.
Yeah. He's something else, man. That turkey's something else for real. So what Steven said, man? So he gonna tell us who they is for us over with.
Oh. All right. Well, before we get to that, the lovely said they is the Illuminati.
They is the Illuminati. Okay.
Lewis said they don't want you to know who they is. That's why they. Yeah. Steven, they is anyone who has authority over aspects of public life that happen to make a group of people mad at any given time. They could be as little as someone's management at work all the way to governing authorities. Simply said, they is only they when a public group is upset.
Oh, okay. I like that answer, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's giving me a little bit more clarity because I was really trying to figure who is they,
That makes sense. You got a group of people mad.
I wonder have I ever fell in the they category.
Let's see. Let's see. Usually I stay away from group emotions.
Okay. Usually, I'm not a group guy either, so maybe we bypass the day because we're not really group people.
Yeah, mob mentality. Nah, not really. Not really into that.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I guess that's why we didn't know who they was.
Yeah, I can see, but I like the way Steven broke that down, man.
Oh yeah,
he might be on to something with that.
Oh yeah, because I mean, let's put that into theory. So he said a group of people mad about something. All right, so the people that rioted at the Capitol, they were mad about something. So they were probably all saying they are trying to take over the country. Who is they? A whole bunch of theys, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
let's say what's another group? Okay, let's say a bunch of kids at Chuck E. Cheese mad because the pizza went out. They are trying to ruin our party. No? Who's they though? I no, does that not work?
Nah, not that one. I mean,
All right.
that one make you have your nose all turned up. I don't think that one work. Yeah.
I try.
But I
I
like the
try.
first analogy though. I like the first one. That was
All
pretty
right.
slick.
All right, that one
That was
works.
pretty
That one
slick.
works.
Yeah.
I'll keep it at that. I'm not gonna make up anymore. I went from Capitol to Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey man, so I want to point something out real quick, man. Since the media always scrutinize a lot of these athletes, man. I want to point out Russell Westbrook is launching a middle. He said middle high school in L.A. named Why Not Academy. Why not?
No, you're lying.
I'm lying. Why Not Academy, man. Russell Westbrook is launching a middle high school. I'm assuming a middle school converted, both of them, middle school and a high school in LA, named Why Not Academy.
I don't
Hey
know
man, we
whether.
gotta celebrate that, man.
I mean, what? Okay. Well, yes, because he's Russell. Because it's like
No, because he Russell I mean, if he was driving drunk or beat up somebody in the elevator, I mean, we'd be talking about that.
that's very
So
true.
I
That's very
want to
true.
talk about the dude starting a school in LA, man.
I'm not proud of the name though. The name is getting me. Why not
Yeah,
Academy?
well, yeah, I mean, but that's Russell Westbrook, man. Look how he dressed. You know what I'm saying? So,
Why
I
not?
mean, yeah, yeah.
Man, Russell said, "Hey, they don't want me to have a school." Russell said,
That's what he
"They
said.
don't want me to name it Why Not Academy.
Yeah.
Why not?
He go by the beat of his own drum, man.
Why not?" Russell's
Hey,
on
man,
to something.
let's applaud Russell Westbrook, man, for that. Which a lot of those guys do great things like that, man, in the community, and they don't get enough praise for it, man, because they don't have to do that.
So it's a middle and high school put together?
Yes, I mean, I read as much as I could on it while I was trying to work, but
Yeah.
I think it's a middle and a high school.
Let me
We
see.
can look it up. What's Up Academy, and
Why Not Academy.
Russell Westbrook, man, one of them guys. He don't never get in no trouble. He do the right things. He go to work, do his job, and he starting the
All
school,
right.
man. It's awesome.
So what he did is he opened a state of the art school for underprivileged youth in his home city. The 32-year-old SoCal native, what SoCal is, Southern California, right? He partnered with the LA Promise Fund to launch the Russell Westbrook Why Not Academy, which caters to students in South Los Angeles from grades 6 through 12. So yeah, it's a middle and high school put together. And he said all he wants to do is make sure the future kids coming up have access to all the resources they need to be successful. So we applaud you, Mr. Westbrook. Man.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, so basically I mean they're saying he's following LeBron's lead because LeBron did the school first, but hey man, they're both trailblazers.
It don't matter, man. You can never not have enough schools.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we need and state-of-the-art schools too. Oh yeah, we need that.
Yeah.
We need that.
Especially for, kids that really can't afford that, man. That's awesome, man.
Oh yeah. Because I'm pretty sure their home cities where they're putting these schools at, I don't remember a story about LeBron growing up affluent, rich, and the best schools around. I don't remember no story like that. Westbrook either. So they're putting these schools where they need to be,
Right. Exactly. So hey man, keep up the good work, Russ. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep balling on the court. Proud of you, young bro. I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing your thing.
They're still talking about they. Let's see. I don't think Kanye is crazy. I think they are trying to make Kanye out to be crazy. Hey,
Luke may be on to something, man.
hey, hey.
I don't know, man, because Kanye done did a lot of stuff in front of the camera, Luke, that looked like something ain't always right with this
I don't
guy.
know who is they behind the camera though.
Maybe. I didn't even think about that. Maybe
Who's they?
they are.
You you know, Donald Trump, our former president, his they was fake news, but he actually had a name for his they. So that's uncommon. Not many people have a name for their they. Do they?
What was the name for his day?
Fake news,
Oh, okay,
like the
got it.
media outlets, like that was his they.
Oh, okay, okay.
So like, I mean, I don't know. It's just it's not clear enough for me. There's some identified theys,
Me either,
some
man.
unidentified theys.
Yeah. Cause I mean, the front seven Warriors, man, they guessing. Lou them, Steven them, all them guys, the lovely Walt, all of them, they guessing,
They're
man.
guessing. They don't know who they is. Even Walt. See,
Walt
Walt's
said
confused. He said it sounds
he
like
is.
Steven is they.
He was
See
saying
this.
he want to
Got
make Steven a day, man.
our Warriors are just all over the place.
All over the
Man.
place, man. All over the place. We gonna get to the bottom of this whole they thing
Oh,
before it's over with.
the lovely. She's coming through just where she needs to come in at. They is the guy who wears the mask in the movie Saw. Now that's you've seen the movie Saw, right?
I seen the first one, man. That's the dude where he was sawing off body parts and stuff like that.
Yeah, he would trap people in rooms and then they would have to do things to try to get out or else they would get hurt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mask, he garbage. He garbage.
Yes. And that is exactly the example we appreciate the lovely for. That's why I love the lovely.
I don't even remember what the mask looked like, but I knew it was
Oh, it was-
kind of thrown off.
Yeah, it was creepy. It was like a little ventriloquist mask with like little circles on it. Yeah, it was creepy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the little doll on bike. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, hey, Steven said he likes the name of the school. I dig the name. I mean, imagine that conversation. I'd like to open a school for underprivileged kids. I'm sorry, you can't. Why not? Ah. and then here's one. Students that are in that school not taking advantage of it. They're like, man, I don't gotta take this stupid test. Teachers like, why not?
Why not? Yeah. Maybe that was Russell's concept behind the whole name, man. See, like I was saying, you were saying you ain't like the name, but now you see
It's
you dig
grown.
deeper.
It's
You
grown on
saying,
me.
okay,
Yeah.
there may be a lot of things that behind the name.
Yeah, the problem is I'm so used to school names like Robert E. Lee High School. I'm so used to stuff like that, I actually like this. Why not use other words besides people's names in a school name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It takes somebody like Russ, man, to be a trendsetter like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So listen, man. So Dak Prescott and the Cowboys finally started talking. I know you don't know a whole lot about this, BJ, but they got till March the 3rd, I believe, is a walk. March the 3rd to put another franchise tag on him. If they do, he'll make $38 million this year. But if they don't, he's trying to sign a long-term deal. He wants 3 years. I think at about $40 million a year. So,
Ooh.
it's a big deal right now, man. Will Jerry Jones get a man what he want? What? Because he can sign him to a franchise tag and just now he don't have to sign it. Dak don't have to take the $38 million. He can just go on the market and try to get a better deal. But
is this his last hurrah, or does he still have years left in the NFL?
Oh no. He's a young guy. He still have plenty years left. Yeah, he's a young guy. He's just trying to get a long-term deal. Well, a contract that's gonna pay him for the next 3 or 4 years.
trying to level
You know,
up.
about $120 million.
He said,
So
"I'm worth it. Give me the
he's
money."
worth it, man. Jerry need to pay him, but Jerry's like he ain't been in the pay this
Hey,
dude yet,
hey,
man.
Jerry just came up. What'd you say he invested in oil? He just
Yep. He just his oil company in Frisco, Texas, man, just broke the bank from the Texas freeze we had. Just broke the
maybe
bank. The dude probably
maybe
just
he
made
could,
another
you know,
$800 million probably.
hey,
Because
what, you know,
he had 1 point some billion shares, you know, in the company.
just a measly, you know, just about 800 million. You know, this is a light day, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, maybe so isn't can you just pay like a penalty to go over like your cap?
Yeah, but they don't have to do that. They can pay him and not go
Oh,
over.
oh, well
Yeah.
then. Hey,
But Jerry just, I mean, he's just a shrewd business dude that don't want to pay this guy, man. You know,
man,
it's ridiculous. It
man.
is ridiculous, man. But I'm curious to see. I think he have. I hope more Walt chime in because I know Walt know this for sure. But I think he has. I think it's March the 30th or March 23rd or something like that
Hmm.
to sign it. You know, or not. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound like there's any negotiation. It's like franchise tag or nah, pretty much.
mhm.
Yeah. Hey, if Dak doesn't sign it and if he doesn't uh let's say there's a possibility he doesn't play next season, which doesn't sound like a possibility. But let's say, right? You think he's going to be sitting on his couch talking about they?
Yeah, here we talking about they. Yeah, they trying to hold me back. Sure will.
Uh,
But nah, that's not gonna happen, man. The dude's gonna play football for somebody.
yeah, yeah. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Walt said March 16th.
March 16th. Okay, okay, March 16th. So yeah, it's to March 16th, man, to get it done. To either get a deal done or sign the franchise tag and pay. I mean, but if he sign a tag, he'll make 38 million.
38 million sounds good. All right, so what is Walt talking about here when he said he hopes Dak goes to a free agency so he can really see what he's worth? What type of value is he seeing by doing that?
Well, if Jerry doesn't sign him, then he can go on the market for any team to sign him. That's a free agent when you free for any team to sign you.
Hmm.
And you know, because he's not under contract with the Cowboys yet.
So is
Uh,
Walt saying when he
so
says uh-huh.
Walt is saying that he hope he go out there because he feel like he can get a better deal, you know, outside of the Cowboys.
Or is he saying he hopes he goes out there so he can really know he's not worth 40 million?
Hey man, ain't no telling about Walt. He's not worth, in my opinion, he's not worth 40 million. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, Walt may be on that tab right there because he's told me before he's not worth it. And I
Yeah.
agree, he's not, man. But that's the going rate for a quarterback right now of his, you know,
Oh, well,
I'm not going to even say of his tier, but you know,
he
he's in
makes
that
it
group to
into
where,
that group.
yeah, he makes it into that group.
Hey,
I can see him getting about 34, 35 million, man. You know what I mean?
man,
But he's not,
that's a good participation award.
yeah,
Hey,
he's
hey,
not a $40 million a year guy. He's
I'll
good
take
now.
I'll take
He's
it.
good.
35.
Yeah. It's a shrewd business, man. It's a shrewd business.
Yeah, Walt, I think you're right. He said he better sign the franchise tag because he's not making that kind of money anywhere else.
I agree with Walt. Because if he signed the tag, he'll get a guaranteed $38 million, no matter what.
Guaranteed. Wow.
Oh
So
yeah.
is there any bonuses on that or is franchise is just straight up?
Yeah, that's just straight up. It's
Okay.
based off of the average what the top quarterbacks are making for the season.
That's a
So
cheap deal for Jerry, but also good deal for Dak.
I mean, yeah, $38 million, man. Like last year when he got hurt, he still cleared, I don't know, 36 million,
Hey,
and he didn't
hey.
play because he was
Mhm.
hurt.
Yvette said she loves the Cowboys, but personally doesn't see 40 million performances from Dak.
I totally agree. Totally agree. You know, me personally, man, and me and Walt talked about this, BJ. So it's like business. This is business. And this is where too bad Nas not here because he'll battle me on this, man. But these guys, these owners are running a company, man. And if they pay one, it's like, you know, you got $100 million to go around for payroll, right?
Yeah.
And if I give you, and it's ten of y'all on the payroll. And if I give you 70 million, okay, I don't have a
Mhm.
$30 million to go to around 9 people now. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what the problem is when these owners run into when these quarterbacks are getting 40 and $45 million. They can't put nobody else on the team.
Hmm.
They can't play. They can't pay nobody else that's worth anything. You know, now they can pay a bunch of scrubs, but now you got a $40 million quarterback playing with a bunch of no-name guys.
Ooh. Yeah.
So they try to get these quarterbacks, man, to get what they deserve, but leave some money for somebody else.
I
Like Tom
mean,
Brady just won the Super Bowl. He
right,
made
right.
17 million last year, I think.
Oh, so not even 40 million.
No, nowhere close. I mean, he's due to make 23 million next year. So I mean, it, but that way they can pay other players on his team.
So would you say that's selfish of Dak? It sounds like Tom Brady could be worth a lot more than that, but he maybe wants his team to be better than just him getting a check.
Well, I'm not gonna say selfish, man, because those guys are in the Dak Prescott. They trying to get paid.
Right.
Tom Brady has gotten his money. He good, so he can take those discount paydays
Right.
now.
Right,
But I
right.
mean, that was one time he was trying to get his money too. So
Yeah, there's a big age gap between them, huh?
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
mean Dak Prescott is 25, Tom Brady's 43. So
Yeah. He's got his money.
he's got his money. He good with money. Dak trying to get his money.
Right.
You know, he's trying to get his first big contract. So now I'm not gonna say he's selfish because I'll be trying to get paid too.
Man.
You know, that's why it's such a dog and pony show when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Do we pay him? Do we not pay him? Is he worth it? Is he not worth it? So on and so forth. So
Dog and pony show. I've heard that term before, but I do not get it.
Dog and pony just mean people all over the place, man. Ain't getting nothing done. Nothing productive, and nothing organized, none of that. Everybody just looking like a bunch of dogs and ponies running around with no organization.
Huh. I guess.
I mean, I ain't never heard nobody explain it to me, but I mean, that's just what I get.
When you just grow up with it, you just know what it means.
Yeah, man.
Walt said Patrick Mahomes made 11 million this past year, and about 20. He's gonna make about 23 next year. But Dak wants 40.
Yeah,
interesting.
Dak wants 40.
Yeah. I mean, but when you're playing for the Cowboys, right? Aren't those that's supposed to be America's team, right? So don't they all kind of have some type of premium applied to them?
Nah, they under the same rules as everybody else. The same exact rules as everybody else. Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, Steven said the same thing. I'd want more money if I played for a team like the Cowboys. But hold on, I think he's saying that differently than how I said it. Oh, I wish Nas was here. Oh man. Just take a picture of that, send it to Nas. I'd want more money if I played for a team like the Cowboys. That's funny.
I mean, the Cowboys are the richest organization in sports, though, man. You know, but they're still working under cap. They still working under cap, man. But I think they'll figure something out, man. Dak Prescott needs to Gonna take 36, $35 million, man, for 3 years and be cool with that.
Hey, where's Kyler Murray at?
In Arizona.
Why don't the Cowboys try to trade him instead of getting Dak?
Kyler Murray's on the contract. Arizona ain't trying to let
Oh,
him go nowhere.
yeah,
They like Kyler Murray down there, man.
yeah.
They like Kyler Murray down there. He's gonna do well down there also. I think
If I was Jerry, I'd just slide some stock options over to the guys, you know, and there you go. Insider
and the thing
trading.
about them cats, man, a lot of them guys can do what they want to do, but you know, it'll look bad. It'll
Yeah,
look real bad.
I
You know what
get you.
I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like, how did you let him out of that contract? What's going on? Why would you do that? Yeah,
Exactly.
when it makes sense.
Exactly. So BJ, check this out, man. I seen this interesting story, man. I want to know what's your take on this. So remember we had this, a couple of weeks ago we had the freeze, right?
Oh yeah.
So it was a delivery driver got stuck in I think she was delivering groceries, but she got stuck in a client's driveway. So she couldn't get out. She couldn't move. So the couple takes her in for 5 days. I mean, and makes her a
Wow.
permanent house guest for 5 days, man.
Wow.
Now, first of all, I think that's a very interesting story because that just don't happen nowadays.
No,
You know
no.
what I mean?
They would have left her in the car.
They would have left her in the car, or even they would have left her in the car, and she probably wouldn't have got out any kind of way you spin it. Now, do you think if you was a delivery driver, looking how you look, and you got stuck in a couple's driveway, would they take you in for 5 days where you go in and spend the night, going in the refrigerator, make yourself a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and just being a part of the family? Do you think that there's a possibility for you?
For me, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Really?
Yes, I do. Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you say that, but I beg to differ.
what were the races of
The couple was a white couple, and it looked like the young lady was a Hispanic, or she might just been a light skinned sister. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. Well, hey.
Yeah.
There's love.
But
There's love going around.
She, I mean, that was, first of all, it was a great thing.
Oh yeah.
And
I
I'm
salute
very,
them on that. Wow.
yeah, me too. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if I would have took you in, man.
What?
what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. It's freezing. I'm stuck in your driveway.
Yeah, probably. Hey, look, can I call somebody for you? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want me to give you a blanket? I can bring you some hot chocolate. But I mean, I don't know you, man.
Oh
You know what I mean?
man. Oh man.
You
Wait,
got
so
that.
I'm confused. Okay, not by what you're saying. I'm not confused by what you're saying because that's expected. Shame on you. but I don't get how she was trapped. I mean, you could still drive, just drive super slow, but you could still drive.
I don't either. Then I mean, maybe it was icy, and I don't know. I don't know how she was trapped either. But it says she was trapped. They use that word,
Well,
trapped.
that's very nice of them because I would have been like, you can drive.
Yeah, me too, man.
You
And the
can
thing of
drive.
it is, I probably would have said, can I drive you somewhere? Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. If you can't drive, can I drive you somewhere?
Yeah.
But I don't think I would have been like, go ahead and you can be in the guest room, and bathroom right here, the tiles over there.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I
it's
mean?
just it's but I would want I would want to be able to do that. It's just my living situation isn't set up that way. Maybe they had a nice house. Maybe they had a lot of space, okay, and a lot of
Man,
resources. All right. I'm in a situation where rooms are filled. Okay, you're not gonna be sleeping
hey
on the couch.
man, you could just let her get on the couch of the
No,
floor, man. You know
nah.
what I mean? Or you sleep at the front, at the top, she sleep at the foot. You know what I'm talking about? There was a lot of different scenarios that could have let this go down, man.
No,
You
no.
know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
I think it's really great what they did. And honestly, I probably would do the same. Like it. Okay, now I'm gonna say like it was a female, a woman
It
that they
was,
let
yeah.
stay. Now, if Nas was, if you or Nas were my delivery driver, I'd be like, look, man, you can.
Man, that's cold, man. That's cold.
Oh
That's cold.
man,
The
I don't.
females is the one, man, especially them women, man. You wake up in the middle of the night and they'll be standing over your bed, man, and with a knife. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Hey, there is a
Yeah.
movie I just saw on that. What's his name? Keanu Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
There's a movie where he let these two girls in, and his family was out of town, and they wreaked havoc on that house and him. Man,
Really?
yeah, makes you
See,
think
man,
twice
you
about it.
can't. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, I watched too much of First 48, man. That might be a setup all the way around.
Right. She knew it was gonna be storming. Why'd she work? I'm just joking.
Delivering some groceries.
Oh man. Oh, so that's what she was
Yeah.
delivering groceries?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, I'm sitting here thinking she delivered a $2,000 Peloton bike. She was delivering groceries and they let her stay.
She's delivering groceries, man. Yeah. Walmart,
Wow,
Kroger's, or somebody like that.
they are nice
Grapes
because
and bananas, man.
she's eating those groceries that she just delivered.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely got a spot in heaven. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah, definitely. Wow.
Both of them.
Wow. They got the top
I
bunk in heaven.
mean, first of all, I don't even know if I'd have been comfortable standing there. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you mess around and I mean, cause the ones who put you in the basement or the back of a van or RV are the ones who look like that, man. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
I mean, when I say look like that, you know, they look like the school teachers and the librarians, and you know, they be having different personalities and stuff, man.
And that's the thing. Like, what do you do? So, do you lock yourself in your room at night, or do you lock them in a room at night?
Can't lock them in the room. You gotta lock yourself in the room. If you lock them in the room, I
Man.
mean, if you lock me in the room, if you let me stay and I hear your click click, I'm locked in your room. I'm running through the door like cartoon characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'd be kicking down the door too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. That's a bad business right there. You
I've kicked down a
better.
door for less. I've kicked down a door simply because I forgot where I put the key at. So I mean, you lock me in a room and I'm with a bunch of strangers. I said I could stay and I'm down and out. Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, man, that's cool, man. I mean, it's good to see stuff like that go on nowadays, man. It's cool.
That is so that's like amazing, but so rare. I don't even know.
It is, man. So, BJ, check this out. This guy, now I've never heard the guy before. I got to be honest. His name is Kemah, Kemah Siverand, Siverand. He plays defensive back for the Las Vegas Raiders, right?
Okay.
And I guess he's from Houston. And so he was in Houston, I guess about a week or so ago, and got busted, ended up going to jail for this street racing, right?
Okay.
Hey man, now this street racing is a big is has gotten big, right?
Real big.
This has gotten big. So how do what? I mean, do you know anything about it? Now I know Walt. He's a high performance guy with the cars and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Where do they street now? The ones I know they got some legal races and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but this particular guy, they was street racing, of course, like they do on
Illegally,
Fast and Furious. Yeah.
right. They just
So
set up a street.
so what's the protocol to it? Do you have any idea?
So I mean, so I've been hearing a lot about it lately too. Just like you said, it's just been popping up more often, been more popular. I heard that in I think Mississippi, uh there's this group that actually had, like, they don't have any problems from the police. Actually, Mississippi or New Orleans or Louisiana, Mississippi or Louisiana, one of those places. They're like, the police are okay with it. They got a whole area where they race, and I mean, I don't, they're not like regulated or anything. I'm sure that's not the case in most places, but in
Right.
some cases they allow it, I guess.
I don't think they allow too many places, not street racing, BJ.
No, not too many
Because
places. Right.
now I would assume that this is something they do late at night. I don't know, man. Anybody out there know anything about this crap? Well, I ain't gonna say crap about this stuff. I don't reason I say crap because it's they done had some very bad accidents, man, doing this stuff, and innocent bystanders has gotten hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious to know how it worked. Like, do they? I remember watching. Okay, I'm just watching the movie guy. You know what I mean? And how they cut the street off, and
Right.
they have somebody at the finish line that kind of direct traffic somewhere else, and
Yeah, you watch
just kind of
you
what
watch
I watch.
Fast and Furious. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them, man. Fast and Furious. What's the one where they racing the motorcycles with Larry Fishburne? Larry Fishburne.
He was in there?
Biker Boys. Biker Boys.
Oh, Biker
Biker Boys?
Boys. Yeah.
So they would turn the traffic, like detour the traffic, so they can have the street to race on.
Right, exactly.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they were so illegal.
But it was all illegal.
Yeah.
It was all illegal. But
Yeah.
I mean, at least they.
I think they're getting more organized. I think they're in some areas proving that they can race safely. Now, I still don't know how it's regulated or anything, because government always has to step in and regulate something, right? But I do know that I literally just saw this on a podcast the other day. This guy, he is known as like one of the baddest racers in Louisiana and maybe across some other states. And they race freely, not like freely on any city, on any city street, but like they have an area, like a track or some type of street, where they're allowed to go fume, just a straight shot down. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, man, and from my understanding, it's a lot of money change hands with that stuff.
Oh
man.
yeah, he said he made in 1 year, I think he said he made about 300,000 in 1 year off of.
Street racing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bread, man.
That was off of one game. I forget. Either did I say game? I meant race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It
said
was either
game.
off one race or in a year. But he was saying that basically what they do, it's like tens of thousands. They'll have that main bet, and then they also bet on the side bets, like people that are just watching. And man, he said that's where the money is, in the side bets.
That's got to be 1 year, man. I can't see nobody making 300,000 on one race.
Well, I mean,
maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe 80,000. Hey.
I mean, I can see 80. I can see 80, but not no 300. You know what I mean?
Are we talking about Kai Kelly? I don't actually know his name. Let me see. Kai Kelly. No, I'm not talking about Kai Kelly. This is Kai Kelly is a white male. No, I'm talking about a black guy. This guy looks like a professional racer. Oh, maybe he's not. Never mind. No, he's a street outlaw. They called him a street outlaw when I looked it up. Kai Kelly is a street outlaw.
Now,
Jeez.
Walt he know about that street racing and that high performance stuff, man.
Yeah, he said they race at undisclosed locations, normally 2 or 3 in the morning. And most of the time, the cops look the other way.
Wow. Hey, you know what? Probably because they gotta be putting a little something in their pocket.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Right?
You know how cops are, man. You know how they are. Hey, man, just leave the bag. Leave the bag under the seat, man. You know what I mean? Them
I'm
cops.
I'm gonna pull up the name of the guy that I'm talking about. He was just. Are you familiar with the 85 South show?
I've seen it. I've seen it as I'm scrolling past it.
Yeah.
I don't really watch it much, but I've seen it.
Oh yeah, there's a guy on their podcast recently that is a huge racer. Apparently he's got like a deal with rims and everything. Oh, this is what it was. Okay, 130,000 is the most he won in a single race.
Wow.
And his name is the Donk Master.
The Donk Master.
Yeah, like a badonk. The Donk Master.
Wow.
I think that's what their races or their cars are called, something like that. I don't know. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. So this is what they race. Let me pull up a picture. It's like a, I don't know. I'm not a car man. I'll just show you.
Just show me, man. Those guys be like in Toyota Corollas, man, and
So that's a
that's
Donk.
what he racing.
Apparently, that's the type of cars they're racing in, making 130,000.
It look like an Impala. Wow, is that an Impala?
Impala,
Like an
yes,
Impala.
that's what they said. They race Impalas and something else. Yeah. Okay. See, thank you. I knew you would know.
And he went in like that
Yeah,
in
man.
that car. Well, he must got a lot of motor under that.
I don't know if that's his car. Actually, I just found his car. It looks pretty much the same, honestly. Here, let me show you. This doesn't look too different. In fact, it might be the same exact car. That's what he would race in. See right there?
Oh yeah,
Donk
that same
Master.
car, man. That same car.
Yeah, he said he has some type of engine in there.
He must got a monster now, man.
Yeah.
He must got a monster now. Yeah, man, that's that. But this guy, man, Kima Siverand, Las Vegas Raiders, man, he got busted. I don't know if he.
Guess he's not professional. Donks are BS. Oh dang. Okay, so the guy making 130,000 in a single race is BS. So they must have,
I don't know. Yeah.
they must have levels to this, man. Man? Bo said it's big money. Street Outlaws is a show. Oh, okay. Comes on
Every
Monday
Monday
nights.
night.
On TV street racing. Man,
Memphis Street Outlaws.
we know nothing about this. How crazy is this?
Well, I mean, we wouldn't be talking about it unless this football player didn't get busted doing it. That's the only reason I'm even talking about it. You know what I mean?
Man, hey,
But those guys put a lot of money in those cars, man.
yeah. Did anything happen to him? Kima
Yeah,
Siverand.
I mean, he got arrested. I'm pretty sure he out now, but
Yep.
you know,
He
got a
it
little
actually
slap on
happened
the wrist.
in Houston.
Right.
Yeah. There's 3 out of 5 of them that got pulled over. And Siverand was 1 out of the 3 drivers arrested. And he was charged with felony evading arrest because he initially stopped for them, but then continued to drive another mile. So I guess he was trying to get away, but whatever he was racing in, that's what, look, if you're gonna race, don't race in bicycles, okay?
You can't run from them laws, man. You might well stop. He did the right thing. Go ahead and stop and pull over. Let them guys do what they do, man. He'd been in more trouble.
True. True.
He'd been in more trouble. Hey, man, you remember when we talked about this guy, this preacher, man? I just seen him
Oh, which one?
on this court show, man.
Oh,
And
which
this
one?
guy, look up. I mean, I just started laughing, man, because his name is David Taylor. That organization, JMMI. So he was in court because he's going through a divorce. And, his wife is saying, he had all this money. So they had to go to court and and the lawyers had to break down where all this money was going. JMMI. So he has and it was so funny, man, because he was saying everything they asked him, why did you need a $2.5 million facility? And he was like, well, I mean, that's what I need to entertain my guests. And BJ, it was actually his house, man.
His house?
That was his house. That was his home. But
so the facility to entertain his guest was his home.
It was in a facility, but it was actually his home.
Wow.
And they was asking him, well, why do you need I don't know, he had like 3 high-end cars, and like a Bentley and a Ferrari and something else. And they was
what
like,
to say about that?
He was like, well, I mean, when we have guest speakers come in town, we need to have a way to get them around.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a trip, man.
Yeah, a story for everything, huh?
Yeah, a story for everything. But the funny thing about it is that through all of that, he's still doing his thing. He's still getting money.
I mean, so I didn't know anything about this guy, but apparently, David E. Taylor, he runs a multi-million-dollar church, and he repeatedly violated his duties as the pastor by having sexual relations with more than 40 women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
He's been accused of quite a few things, actually. They said he's running a cult. He said he raised a woman from the dead. He has affairs.
I think he said he met Jesus. Or something about him.
Where'd he meet him? At Trader Joe's?
I don't know. They did something together, he said.
Maybe they went to Splashdown.
Maybe so. But what I do know is that he's still getting money to this day. Even after all of that, he's still getting money. So
even after all that.
The moral to this story is if David E. Taylor can go through all of that, being with 40 women, being scrutinized by the cops and all type of lawyers, and after all of that, the dude can still get money, there's hope for everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean, he really has that whole congregation wrapped around his thumb, wrapped around his little finger. For them to be still going up in there and giving offering.
Yeah.
Man.
And Walt said and he had a Cadillac dealership.
A Cadillac dealership. Dang.
Hey man, the dude is, what can you say?
Man.
He taking the hits on the chin, man. He's still getting it. Still getting it.
Somebody like that, whatever we've heard about him is only the tip of the iceberg.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I mean, when he was doing his interview, man, it was funny because he was like cool and calm. He was like, oh, well, why do you have to spend over $700,000 on suits? He was like, I mean, well, when I be performing, when I be preaching, I get hot. He was like, I probably didn't spend enough. He said, I get hot and sweaty and I mess a lot of them up. I probably didn't spend enough.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
funny. This guy, this guy.
yeah, he arrogant. He arrogant joker, man.
Mm,
He arrogant joker.
David E. Taylor.
Yeah, arrogant joker. Hey, man, you guys take a minute, man, and hit that like button, man. Hit that like button.
Yeah,
Share the
appreciate.
video, and you know, we kind of was running on fumes tonight. When I tell y'all, look, man, we've been running, running, running. I came in running, trying to get here. You know,
Working on
Nas
things.
is down with the lights and power and you know
Yeah,
everything going on with him in Georgia.
Georgia. Yeah,
So we
I
still
mean,
trying
but
to.
I think after that whole winter storm and work being heavy with you, Nas going through his storm. I think, man, it's just a little shaky, and we're just it's turbulence, right? Just
Yeah.
turbulence, and we're gonna hit clear skies pretty soon. All right, so
Oh yeah.
everybody, the fasten seatbelt sign is still on. All right, please stay in your seats until the turbulence is over, and
Hmm.
we'll be
I
getting you
like
to your
that.
destination shortly.
We finna get back to the norm, man. Norm. We on Monday we gonna have a nice little show going on, man. You guys come back, check us out. We appreciate everybody. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Um, don't forget to hit that like button, man. Don't forget to share the
Yeah.
video.
If you're watching on
Uh,
YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, please.
yeah.
Or I mean,
And
I
man,
don't
I
even have
spoke.
to say please, because if you want to see us, you'll subscribe.
You subscribe, yeah, yeah. Lou mentioned Jared, man. Me and Jared been talking, about other things. We always talk, but we've been
Yeah.
talking about other things. You know, I think I'm gonna talk old Jared and getting a couple of guest appearances here pretty soon. Gonna get Ezra back in, get a couple of guest
Wait, hold on,
appearances, man.
hold on. Did you say Jared?
I said Jared, man.
That
Yeah,
just went over my head. I didn't even
yeah,
realize you. I was like, oh yeah, cool, guest appearance, and then I was like, hold up, he said
yeah,
Jared.
man. Yeah. Lou mentioned earlier. He said, man, Jared wanna miss y'all guys, man. Yeah, we miss J Dub too, man. We
Heck
gonna
yeah,
get him in on, some guest shows here and there, man.
heck yeah,
I had to check and get his, to have him check his schedule, see what he want to do, and yeah, for real, for real. But
yeah.
yeah, man. And, with that being said, man, we finna wrap it up, man, and we'll see you guys on what's this? What's this Wednesday? We'll see you guys on Monday, man. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it, and we'll holla.
We'll holla. Hey, wish Vince a good night. He needs some sleep.